Hello, my name is Michelle Hollis, and I'm the CEO of Vision Board Music and Vision for the Soul. Otherwise, I'm endearingly known as M Trey or M Trizzle. I absolutely love music and even more so the power of words. So just imagine the fact, it's not hard to imagine, I should say, that I love music of all styles: hip hop, house music, country, bluegrass, and I've done it all. And the most amazing thing is when you put the power of words and the power of a word to sound. And so, that being the case, there actually really is an energy that goes with the music and how it resonates, and with the vibrations that we feel in the frequencies. For instance, I know everybody's heard about the 5G. Well, we're going to take it to the L, the love hertz, in a good way. This is the love hertz. Oh, I forgot it's backwards. Um, this is 528 hertz. That's the vibration of love. We put that together with hope. Oh, okay, it's not backwards. Okay. We put that together with hope, and what do you get? Just let the sound clean your spirit. It doesn't take long to wholly shift. One of the things I said that we were going to address on New Moon Who Dis today is it's time to shift. It's time to elevate to another level. It's time to take life to a clearer and more focused and just more present you. Everything in this world, all the media, all the arguments, the information, the anger baiting situations is all designed to keep us apart from who we are, because we actually are co-creators in this universe. We are here to give life and give it more abundantly, even as Christ was. And Christ even said it himself: if you're religious, I believe that God is all matter. So in that case, in my opinion, everything in every experience is God and has God in it. So that's not to negate Jesus. That's just to amplify. And in fact, Jesus himself said that we could do greater works than he. So when are we going to actually step into that? Who shall not fear thee, O Lord, and glorify thy name? In my opinion, that just means that who is not going to be afraid to seek what's good and to push that out into the universe, because that's what we need more of. The more afraid we are, the more we keep pointing the finger and creating more and more attention. The more trash talking we do, the more negative energy vibrations that we send out that are not vibrations of the love that we tend to resonate with. See how that just relaxes you? As I get hype and everything, just hit that, let the music flow through me, and it just calms me right down. So, what I want you to do is now take peace, the word peace. We're going to take peace, that's two fingers. Take two fingers and put them on your heart and breathe slowly in to let your body know you're safe. And then out. Breathe in, slow to let your body know you're safe, and out. I also like to use the word impress when we inhale, because we need to impress only in. We get to express ourselves out. Do you already feel a little bit more calm? I hope so, because I sure do. Now, we're going to move right along. Two other words that are very important in this time is, well, first of all, I like to think about cuss words and curse words. You know, we say cuss words, but that came from curse words. And I always used to wonder, why do they call it curse word? I mean, it's just a word. It's no big deal, right? Well, what happens is, well, they call spelling is spell SPELL. That's how powerful words are. That you, when you're saying words, you are technically you're casting a spell, and you have the potential to do that because people are taking that in. So everything you take in, it has the potential to put you in a spell. So just think about that when you think about what you're listening to and how you're feeding your mind. But anyhow, so whenever something bad happens, and I've tended to cuss myself out, dang Michelle, why'd you do that? M Trey, what's wrong with you? And then I say maybe the 4 letter word shit. I might be like, dang, and then say that word. I stopped saying that because I realized that when I say anything like that and there was negative connotations, it's binding me to the negative situation. And that's what we do not want to do. We want to lift we want to break free from the shackles that bind us. We don't want to keep binding ourselves and making things heavier for ourselves. When we think of living in light, a lot of people think immediately, out of the darkness. Well, the light is there, and Vision Board Music and Vision for the Soul is here to light the path and illuminate what's in the dark so that it can come to light. And when you name something and you see something, it's typically not as scary as it once was. Or you just have the ability to deal with it when you can see it. You don't fear yourself out of the imagination of how bad it is. You can just deal with it and actually move along to the next level. But also, light is a feeling, you know. So whenever you're not living in truth, and you're not living in who you actually be, who you are, the great I am, then what you're doing is just burdening yourself, and that's why the great teachers, Jesus, everybody, all those types of great teachers, Buddha, um, anyone like that was always wanting to let you detach yourself from suffering by just recognizing that suffering is a part of life, but you don't have to be held down by it, because you can just understand that. And the closer that you get to the reality of life, and also recognizing that the more that you hold on to the negativity and you hold on to what's binding you, the heavier life gets. I'm in a business accelerator class course with a team of people, and we just did a clearing exercise, and the weight that's lifted off my shoulders, the fog that's cleared away so I can actually be present and continue to move forward, is powerful. So I just want to, definitely wanted to highlight that, because it's so very true and so very important. There was also something I wanted to say too. The degree of the pain of truth that we experience is directly related in proportion to how long you keep holding on to what's false, and how long you keep the truth of any situation, the truth of who you are in the dark, and just keep piling more and more on top of it to push it down. When you're hiding from life, that's heavy. Lay your burdens down. Light as a feather. So let's, what I want you to do right now is just, I'm going to hit the love hurts with the hope rock. And what I just want you to do is just say, repeat out loud, I love myself. I love myself. If you got a mirror close, look in the mirror. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Because this life experience would not be happening if it wasn't for you. There would be no life without you. And that's just the truth. Without you being here, it just would not exist. And so you're very important. You're very important to the narrative that is being written right now. Now is not the time to take a passive approach, and you don't have to. And the beauty is that you can enjoy life. You are a gift to this earth. Simply because you're here today, you have survived this year, at least up until this point, and do the things and care about yourself and your being, and the hopes and dreams that you have inside of you. Don't let those die. Let those live too. That's the reason you're living. What else other reason is there to live? Why did our ancestors make it this far to where you're here today listening to me? To me, that says that we're all a part of royalty. We all are the upper echelon of humanity, that we've made it this far to be looking and listening to each other and communicating through this medium. That means that our ancestors slipped and dived and ducked and jived and got you all the way here. And you think that's for no reason? Of course not. There is purpose in your life. So as I ring this 5 times, say I love myself 5 times. And then that's a great start for the day. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Say it like you mean it this last time. I love myself. Well, folks, that's 10 minutes. Doesn't take long to wholly shift. Just remember, I am the great I am. That's what God called himself in the Bible. Now, whether you're religious or not, I think it's amazing that God's name was said to be I am. That means that we all are creators in this experience that we're living. And I just implore you, whatever it is that helps you to get connected and to realize that there's power in community, just do that. And the community and the power within starts with you, because without you, there is no community. I'm so grateful that you took the time to listen to this, and I hope that it helped and gave you some sense of well being, because that's what it's all about, musical well being. And we're done with that. I just wanted to let you know that in the links below, I'm going to have in the comments below a link to where I got the two finger exercise to breathe in. There's a whole explanation on that. I'm going to have that in the link below. The business accelerator that I'm in, the breakthrough accelerator, an amazing group, and they're enrolling new companies and new entrepreneurs all the time. I'm going to have a link to the Facebook group where they give incredible webinars for free every Friday or every other Friday, and it's the value is immeasurable. I'm going to have some links to some, if you wanted to take a deeper dive into transformation, have some links below for that. And also, if you want to have a one on one coach that does things unconventionally but effectively and has spent a whole life diving into personal development, psychology, music, art, creativity, then that's me. I'm Michelle M. Trey, and that's Vision Board Music. I also created Vision for the Soul, which is solutions for a responsible workforce, where we take these musical, emotional well-being courses to the companies and help to transform their culture. And we do it in a fun, engaging way, helping people to put down their phones and put their minds and hearts into where they are and what they're doing. So thank you so much. If you are interested in booking time with me, I've got a free consultation. 15 minutes is all it'll take to see if we can be if I can we can be of benefit to you and your company, or just use an individual. You can book right here on the Facebook page on my Book Now tab. And I look forward to hearing from you. And I hope you have an incredible day. And just stay tuned to on my page. I have a lot of content, and I'm just going to keep stacking up the content. And so you can always peruse there and just find good information, because I'm nosy and I love to share. All right. Thank you so much. Take it easy and be blessed. Have an amazing day.